So hello guys, welcome to MUSC Red Devil NCR. मैं आपका होस्ट पुलकित और आपका दोस्त पुलकित है। आज मैं वेलकम कर रहा हूँ हमारे दो गेस्ट को, which are not a new faces to this fan club, but they are very interactive and I'm very happy that वो आज आए हैं। अभिजीत भाई एंड संदीप भाई, कैसे हो भाई? आई होप एवरीथिंग इज ग्रेट। सो
Yeah,
एज वी नो दैट हमारे प्लेयर ऑफ द मंथ के अवार्ड्स रिवील हो गए थे एंड हमारे क्लब के मैनेजर एरिक टेन हाग won the player of the manager of the month from September, and Marcus Rashford, the player of the month from the September. And also, our another new signing, Christian Eriksen, also won the Manchester United player of the month this season, followed by Lisandro Martinez. तो मैं अभिजीत भाई से शुरू करना चाहता हूँ। अभिजीत भाई, बड़ी खुशी की चीज है कि एरिक टेन हाग फाइनली अपनी वर्थ प्रूव कर चुके हैं। He won his first individual award as a manager, and Marcus Rashford seems like he's getting back into the form. उन्होंने वो सारे रूमर्स को फॉल्स कर दिया जब उनको क्लब से जाने की लाइक रूमर्स आए थे दैट ही वाज लिंक्ड विद पीएसजी एंड ही इज बीइंग नॉट रिक्वायर्ड बाय यूनाइटेड एनी मोर। बट अब देखा जाए तो ही स्कोर्ड सम क्रूशियल गोल अगेंस्ट आर्सेनल, लिवरपूल। सो आप उनके बारे में क्या बोलना चाहेंगे?
आई थिंक मार्कस रेशफोर्ड एक अभी मतलब सेटल इन हो रहा है आफ्टर द इंजरी। जो उसका थोड़ा सा मतलब वो थोड़ा वोबल हो गया था, थोड़ा वो पोस्ट रिकवरी जो होती है इंजरी के बाद, वो थोड़ा सा मतलब वो एक अडेप्ट करना चाह रहा था, सेटल इन करना चाहता था आफ्टर वेरी मेजर सर्जरी। तो अभी वो फॉर्म में आ रहा है और कॉन्फिडेंस में भी वो एक आ रहा है। तो एरिक टेन हैग ने आई थिंक ही हैज डन वर्क विद हिम, एक कॉन्फिडेंस लाया, एक सिस्टम लाया है जिससे उसके अंदर एक मतलब कॉन्फिडेंस जगा है, भरोसा करता है कि क्या करना है, क्या उस मतलब टीम में क्या कैसा परफॉर्म करना है, किस जगह पे करना है, क्या क्या ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस करना है। तो ही इज डेफिनेटली क्लियर क्लियर इन थॉट्स दैट कि मुझे ऐसा कुछ ऐसा मैं अटैक्स में ऐसा परफॉर्म करूंगा। और and that has resulted in his performance, and he has scored crucial goals for United in Arsenal and Liverpool matches. तो definitely वो एक improve कर चुका है। and I think एक अटैक में हमें लेफ्ट विंग में एक मतलब थोड़ा सा एक गोल रॉड भी था पिछले सीजन में। तो डेफिनेटली अभी इम्प्रूव कर रहा है। हमें और एक मतलब एक्सपेक्ट है कि वो आगे और भी अच्छा करेगा। और वी हैव 9 गेम्स, सो इसका फॉर्म काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट है हमारे लिए।
Coming to Sandeep bhai, as you know that जो ये महीना है, it's gonna be full of fixtures. You have this Carabao Cup भी soon है, अभी प्रीमियर लीग चल रहे हैं, फिर we have Europa League also to play. And इस टाइम में एरिक टेन हाग की स्क्वाड रोटेशन बहुत काम आएगी. As you know that we grabbed the first win of Europa League finally, and हमारा अगला फिक्चर is against a new team in Europa League, plus हमारे काफी टफ प्रीमियर लीग फिक्चर्स है। तो जो आपने अचीवमेंट देखी है एरिक टेन हाग की इस महीने, that he won the manager of the month after Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which is actually a second manager who won after Sir Alex Ferguson retirement. तो आपका उनके बारे में क्या कहना है?
so Eric Ten Hag, is proving his mettle. I would say there were many managers up for the Manager of the Month award, like Mikel Arteta was there, who had 3 wins and 1 loss, I guess, and other like Tottenham, like Antonio Conte. So I think Eric Ten Hag, the way the 2 games we had were Liverpool and Arsenal, and the way he used his tactics of counter attack and did not use his own tactics, which is high possession and high press, and adapted to the game. I think the Premier League was rather, for a change, made a good decision to give the award for the tactics used by the manager, a new manager in the league. And so यही बात है कि मतलब एडिटर को टाइम लगेगा उसको अपना ये करने में. दिस मंथ इज क्रूशियल, दिस गेम इज क्रूशियल बिकॉज दिस विल सेट द टोन फॉर द मंथ. If we start off with a loss, it might be a loss because we are playing the best team in the world, if I'm not if I may say. So it won't be a heartbreak thing, but if we can get a point or a dramatic win at Etihad, that will set the tone for the 9 games we have upcoming for the month. And that would set the tone for the month that we can achieve. You have to take it game by game and achieve the points which are necessary. And what you talked about rotation, We are playing Nicosia in the Europa League. I think Ten Hag gets to try out his squad depth here.
Mhm.
And I think one player in particular comes to mind is Donny van de Beek. It will be a crucial month for him. Bruno and Eriksen can't start and can't play all the games together. It will be 45-45. And we saw Fred in the cam position, in the attacking midfielder position. He was not good against Real Sociedad. You put Donny in there, and he had got 6 big chances to create something. Donny won't miss up those chances, at least not all 6 of them. So I think it will be a big month for Donny under Ten Hag, and we will see a rejuvenation of Donny van de Beek in the rotations and everything. And I want all the players to come back to form and keep aside all the social media, crass aside, and just keep their heads down, perform in the game.
So coming to this conclusion, तो जो last topic जिसमें मैं बात करना चाहता हूँ वो है Christian Eriksen. Now this guy has impressed me a lot, to be honest. This guy came for free. He was a massive gradation for Paul Pogba. He filled that boots within 2 months, जो Pogba पूरे हमारे साथ 5 साल तक कर पाया. This guy didn't cost us even a penny. This guy is top in making the goal percentage. Like जो हम goal के chances बनाते हैं उसमें Eriksen is topping the charts. He is always one of the match. In the last some matches he was the man of the match. Also अभी जो हम ब्रूनो को और हमारे अटैक को निखरते हुए देख रहे मिडफील्ड से, वो सिर्फ एक बंदा चला रहा है. That's Christian Eriksen. That we saw recently for Denmark also against France. Like Denmark was against the odds against France, but जो Christian Eriksen का पूरा गेम था उसने अटैक को जो एसिस्ट दिए जिस चक्कर में they played so well in nation leagues. So what are your views on this guy, like Christian Eriksen? Could he be that key which Erik ten Hag was looking in his midfield to unlock Bruno's potential more, and Sancho and Rashford good in counter attacks? Abhijit bhai, to you.
Christian Eriksen signing for United is one of the most best signing I would say in 5 years, or even in the decade I would say, because he came for free first of all. That was a big signing, and he has bring the balance in the midfield I would say. एक बैलेंस चाहिए था हमें मिडफील्ड में. हम अगर एफडीजे को हम नहीं ला पाए, लेकिन जो एरिक्सन ने जो हमने साइनिंग की है, इट इज डेफिनेटली वन बिगर साइनिंग. ही ब्रिंग्स दैट कामनेस इन द मिडफील्ड एक्चुअली. हम वो एक ऐसा एक टोटल मिडफील्डर है, जैसे एक वो पता है कि कब रिस्क लेना है, कब बॉल बॉक्स में डालना है. तो ही डेफिनेटली नोज हाउ टू प्ले इन द सिस्टम. सो डेफिनेटली एक बूस्ट है हमारे मिडफील्ड में, एंड एक इफेक्टिवनेस लाता है, मतलब दोनों के गेम में. अगर वो एक डीप लाइन में खेल रहा है या फिर एक बॉल कैरियर भी ला रहा है, तो ब्रूनो को आगे रख के आप उसको मतलब और भी इफेक्टिव रख रहे हैं कि वी हैव नो एनी मतलब कमी नहीं रहती है हमारे अटैक में. तो डेफिनेटली इट ब्रिंग्स इफेक्टिवनेस टू ब्रूनो's गेम, एंड ब्रूनो परफॉर्म्स बेटर इंस्टेड ऑफ प्लेइंग बैक साइड इन द डिफेंस, और आगे पीछे आ जाता है. तो डेफिनेटली ही इज एक प्लस पॉइंट है हमारे लिए, डेफिनेट साइनिंग है यूनाइटेड के लिए.
So coming to Sandeep bhai, जैसा मैंने भी mention किया about Eriksen, we all know that Eriksen, Bruno और Casemiro जो midfield हमें unlock करना था, finally under Erik ten Hag we have unlocked that. We got a central defense midfielder जो अकेले, he's like a total machine who can stop the players on counter. We have Christian Eriksen, the mastermind itself, who can see the defense and attack both. A wonderful ball to ball midfielder, but wonderful assister, and अगर उसको goals create करने के chances मिले, then he will take it. Plus of also unlocking Bruno Fernandes. As we saw that Bruno Fernandes was pretty alone in the crucial part of United struggling time. सबको पता था कि Bruno Fernandes was carrying this team alone. जब से उसको signing करा हमने, assist वो दे, goal वो करे, penalties वो ले. तो do you think Eriksen और Bruno का जो अब ये मिला हुआ है with Casemiro at the back, our defense is sorted for this season?
So मैं एक बात कहना चाहूंगा, जब when we signed Eriksen, a lot of them thought that he was the Mata replacement, like he will be playing 2-3 games a month, one game a month, and he would be the Mata replacement. He's actually the Pogba replacement. So like he has revolutionized our midfield. I am so super excited to see him, and if I'm not wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, I have not seen Eriksen play this well for Inter or Tottenham or ever. I think he has upped his game by a huge margin, and under Ten Hag, he's flourishing. Brentford, we saw the glimpses of it, but I think he has matured as a player even more now, and under Ten Hag, he's flourishing like anything. And you look at Scott McTominay. Scott has been given the defensive duties to perform, and his game has upped by 5-6 levels. Eriksen, the midfield roles are clear now. Eriksen, McTominay or Casemiro are the destroyer in the midfield. They will be destroying attacks. They will be breaking up attacks. Eriksen would be the conductor between the defense, the defenders and the CDM, and he will be the conductor to take the ball from them and pass it onward to Bruno, who is our creator for ultimate assists and goals. Eriksen, he's the pre-assist guy. He is the pre-assist guy who will find Bruno in a pocket, who can give the pass to final pass to Sancho, Ronaldo, or Rashford, or Martial, or Anthony, anyone who can ultimately score the goal. And football is a very simple game to play, but it's very difficult to play the simple football. So that's the thing that Eriksen brings into the team. There is no Hollywood passes. There are no flicks. He just calmly creates his own. You can't imagine the way he pops up in spaces. Like, defenders are at a loss where to mark Eriksen. He just finds his own space and has a diameter around him of 6-7 yards, and he can easily choose and pass to whomever he likes. I think he has revolutionized the midfield.
Sandeep bhai, one more question to add. Could we see Christian Eriksen as a captain of United in the future? जैसे अगर हमें लगे कि Bruno is lacking because उसको बहुत ज़्यादा leadership role मिल रहा है, तो Eriksen can be that leader in that team because of course his age is 30 now. He also leads the team of Denmark also. He also leaded the team of Spurs also whenever they were not major players like Lloris and Harry Kane. So Eriksen used to be that midfield ka leader and team ka leader. So do you think that he can be a good leader also if we are looking for options?
I think for a captain in the team in the playing 11, you need to be vocal. I don't think Christian Eriksen is that vocal. He does his own job and he does it well and he does it marvelously and he creates chances. I think to be the captain, you need to be vocal for someone like Bruno or maybe someone like I am at a loss for example because maybe a Casemiro, maybe a Varane, who or maybe a Lisandro Martinez. I think Lisandro Martinez is a captain in the making. I think he will be a future captain of Manchester United if he's playing like this and plays for long. So I don't think Eriksen will ever take up the captain's armband because I think you need to be a vocal guy for that. And I don't think he's that vocal a guy. He does his job well and he makes everyone around him better. That is the best part of him. He makes everyone around him better because he shares the responsibilities. When we were playing McFred and Bruno, no one knew what the duty was. McFred could not pass the ball forward if their life was at stake. But we used to see Bruno drop deep and shoot Hollywood passes to Ronaldo. Sometimes they worked, but most of the times they didn't. And that is not how we should be playing. But Eriksen coming into the team has given that balance, that structure in the midfield, the spine of the team. Lisandro Martinez, Varane, Eriksen and Casemiro or McTominay, Bruno, and then the striker. The spine of the team is finally set now. So I think he's a great addition. But yeah, for the captaincy, I would prefer Bruno for that because he, goes into the year of the ref. Last year, it was more like petulance or something like that. But this year, he has the captain's armband and he has every right to go to the year of the ref and claim their fouls or yellow cards or whatever penalties. So I think Bruno is the captain for me, but Christian Eriksen, you don't need to be a captain in the team to be a leader. You can lead other ways too.
True, that's what I was saying. That Eriksen ka dekha jaye to he's that midfield ka pura that he's that balance for attack and defense. So that was someone else. Right? He's the leader on the pitch.
You can see in all the three areas that Varane is the captain in the defense. He keeps the four of them together. Eriksen is the captain in the midfield, and Ronaldo or maybe a Rashford, who is playing up front in the number 9 position, he keeps the forward line together. So I think Varane, Eriksen, and the forward player, they share the responsibility, but the captain itself is Bruno because he has to be the vocal one. He has to be motivating everyone.
Of course.
So
of course
that way.
Eriksen is, I think, Actually, Eriksen is the bridge between the attack and the defense. He
True,
carries the
that's
ball.
all I've been saying. Actually, पता है उसने डेनमार्क का अगेंस्ट इतना अच्छा खेला that our fan clubs and many United fans in international start calling him Denmark Pirlo, because the old fans who have been seeing the midfielders like Iniesta, Pillen, they can see a little bit of glimpse in Eriksen that genius he is that midfield. So I'm not surprised that he's given that name, but let's hope he start playing well. And there is a reminder. This guy got a cardiac arrest in the between, and he was ruled out of the season. Then he came back and gave us a strong, this impact in the team. So kudos for Eriksen and GJMU. In the end, I want to say that Red Devil NCR is back with these screenings after long international break, and this is going to happen in Sky High, Vasant Kunj. Don't miss it because it's for the derby itself. I hope we will see you there soon. Adios. Bye bye. Good night.
GGM.